Hey y'all, thoughtful guy here. Um, so we're about to go to favorite chapter in the freaking game, in this game. Accidentally destroyed, accidentally toppled over the tower in the World of Goo Corporation, but that's okay. Um, anyhow, we accidentally did something to the world, I guess. Anyways, here we go. Chapter 4. Information Superhighway. Meanwhile, aesthetics look, might different from, the rest of the chapters. Just a little bit. Totally not leaving this here for for an easy thumbnail. Nope, sorry. Visit mom. Mom's cookies. Pie. Well, technically not pie because it would go on forever, but screw that noise. Don't know what this means. 483. Win money. You know, pay to win. Right? Anyways. Hello, world. Oh, there's no description. Okay. It's just hello, world. New chapter, new type of goo ball. That's how it is. Welcome to the Information Superhighway. A land of beauty. A land of science. Philosophy. Architecture. Oh my god. Fan fiction. I guess it's a good thing I grew up with Nintendo, not Sega. Well, I mean, I couldn't have grown up with Sega too much, cause you know, I was born in 2000s. Anyways, everything you see, from the water to the leaves, are made from sweet, free-flowing information. See if you can catch some information on your tongue, like a snowflake. Of course, the whole place was abandoned years ago. So the internet's dead. This must be all that's left. Sign painter forever. I wonder if anyone actually uses names like forever, you know, like that. Oh crap. But yeah, you slingshot these things. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not an awful huge fan of these. These squares act like regular goo balls. So there's that. Yay. Do. I say goo ball, but like it's a square. It ain't a ball, it's a cube. Bulletin board system. Packet loss mitigation operation. The music is freaking great here. This place is falling apart. But the information superhighway isn't all green, you know. It used to be beautiful. The video drivers must need upgrading. I bet we'll be able to tighten up the graphics around level 3. The virtual sign painter. And I'll pretend I know what all that means. So I guess I'll build over here. Slingshot these here. I like the sounds that the slingshot balls make. Not sure why I like it so much. I just kind of do. This is actually a more awkward shot than you might think, because there's wind blowing this way, like that. Dag nabbit. Get over there. If you're going for OCD in these levels, don't. Well, I mean, if you're a hardcore completionist, I won't stop you, but it ain't gonna be pretty. That just barely... Oh, wow. Pixels away from touching the gear. All of them made it. Amazing. Well, not all of them, because, like, there's the ones over here. But, I mean, all the ones in this range. Firing range. This firing range. Neat. Right on. Grapevine virus. The benevolent infection. It's like Pokerus, you know. It's a virus, but hey, it's good for you. It says, this area is infected. Keep out. Just a spoiler alert. We're gonna dunk ourselves. I'm gonna dunk some of these in here on purpose. There's a reason. I don't know why there's a need to... I don't even know why the game has these asleep, if I'm gonna be honest. If it doesn't feel like there's much of a point, you know? Because, like, you're not latching onto these. Like you don't have any regular goo balls to... Oh, wow. So that's what we're dealing with. Here's how it's gonna go down. I'm gonna dunk some in here. As you can see, these things turn all red and weird. I'll probably need a few more. I'll work with these for now, though. Oh yeah, here's something cool. These... I don't think these can actually get destroyed by the gears. No, they can't. They're, kind of invincible in this level. Which is really freaking awesome. However, there's a good reason why you don't want to dunk all of them in there. You don't want all of them in there. And that's because as soon as the red ones hit these, they just automatically do that. In other words, you can't have them go on here normally like this. There we go. Oh. Yeah, these can't be destroyed, but that can happen apparently. That's gonna be something else. Don't do it. I wonder if you're precise about this, you could cheat and sever the cable like around here, have this drop here at the pipe, and have enough of the goo balls drop in to beat the level. Oh yeah, you don't want to accidentally latch him onto these. I've done it before and it feels bad. I hate when that happens. As I thought, I need more reds than what I've got now. Oh wow, that actually reached. Whew. Don't. Nice. Just about made it. Ha! Dang. Well, that works. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't know that was the OCD for the level. I think that just basically means get a perfect chain and don't kill any greens. I don't know if I don't think I've ever seen the flag in this chapter. Anyways, graphic processing unit. Unauthorized upgrade mod. This level looks cool, but I find it pretty annoying to do at the same time. That must be the thing that renders all the graphics. The creative heart of the information superhighway. Once it's upgraded, the manual says it will offer 256 stunning colors. That's not nowadays. There's like freaking, I don't know how many, if I'm gonna be honest. Whatever. But my favorite color will always be green. The virtual sign painter. Yeah, Luigi time. So gravity is warped in this level, a la Super Mario Galaxy. Also a red thing there. Thankfully, I got that first try. I usually don't. Now I gotta shoot this over here. Oh wow, I'm actually nailing these. That's a bad idea, just shooting him off willy-nilly like that. Yep. Yep, that was a bad idea. The thing is, because of the warp gravity, it's like good luck controlling where these actually freaking end up. That's not gonna fly. Well, it is gonna fly straight over my target. Dagnabbit. Just get to the dang thing. There we go. Wait, it actually reached? Oh. Well then. Screw it, just fling him in there. They'll make it eventually, right? There you go. I didn't even bother with the last one. Whee! Just move mouse around. This one I like. Roadblocks. Tech supports. I seem to just be a fan of bridge levels in general, don't I? What can I say? It's fun. Anyways, yeah, colors back. Everything is filled with stereo sound and hundreds of colors. The simulated water splashes over the shattered pieces of the information superhighway. The traveling virtual sign painter. So yeah, these aren't really goo balls per se, because you can't latch them on to anything. They just act like regular blocks and succumb to gravity. Although, try not to slam them and stuff. Hold on, I was trying to do something cool. Okay. Never mind. I thought that they just smash whenever, but apparently not. There are some times where they'll break though, just not this level apparently. Anyways, goal's not too complicated here. Just build up words with these so it can act as a support for the goo ball bridge. Let's see. Go down over there. Now, rotating blocks is kind of annoying though. That'll have to do. It's too wide. Well, it's not too wide. It's that there's not enough blocks to make it three blocks wide. That being said, 2 is plenty. In fact, you could probably get away with just 1, cause they're not quite as easy to tip over as goo towers, which that's nice. That being said, I don't see this doing much, but I'll put that there anyways, I guess. Wait, actually, no, I don't. Nah, I don't need any more of them. Yeah, we just build a bridge. Oh, I didn't see the gears there. Whatever. Okay, There we go. Perfect. Somehow I think I actually had a bit of trouble with this as a kid because I think I just refused to go 2 blocks wide because the levels seemed to suggest that at first. I don't know. I was dumb. Anyways, graceful failure. Unblocked. This level's pretty neat. Bit finicky though. Honestly, all levels involved in these blocks can be pretty wonky. It looks like this socket is blocked. LOL. Yeah, the term existed. I have no idea what that stands for. Rotfulfaf. Roll over the floor like my father as fuck. I don't know. Did you know? Users used to wander the information superhighway sniffling for ports just like this to see if they could gain unauthorized access. But sometimes it was a trap. Brute force might work. But sometimes it requires billions of years of computation. I mean, when it comes to hacking nowadays, brute force does work. Like, say, figuring out someone's password. It takes a while, but if you're doing a crap ton of this at once, it's still pretty efficient to have a program just go through every single combination until you find something. Maybe if you strategically slide the variables around, the data will fall right into place. The totally leet sign painter. Yeah, leet speak. That's a thing. Maybe I should play Partners in Time on this channel. If you play Partners in Time, you might know why I'm making that reference. But, yeah, just get rid of the blocks. But I guess I might as well talk a bit about how hackers do their dirty work, although I want to say it's well known, but like I mean, I thought that changing diapers, knowing how to change diapers was common. Cause like I can do that crap just fine. Apparently not. So I'm gonna explain it anyways, cause I wanted to talk about crap. You know, I like talking about shit. How do I do this? I think I just gotta be real delicate here. There we go. So, anyhow, you know, brute force is probably the least efficient, but still good way, but still effective way of like hackers breaching security, whether it's passwords or whatever. I'm gonna stick with passwords for this one, cause it's like, you know, like, oh, the password could be a. Like, say your limit is like 8 characters, it could be A, it could be AA, it could be AAA, you know, so on and so forth. Then it goes through all that, then it's, I don't know, AB, ABC, ABC, you know, it goes through all the possible combinations. It takes a long freaking time, though. So it's like, okay, what's some common crap that people might do, you know, like, what's common names, that kind of thing, which is why you don't want to use your mom's maiden name or whatever, right? Cause it's like, you know, because then they'll make algorithms and crap for the thing to efficiently, you know, it'll go for those kinds of things first. Then if they don't work, they'll, you know, maybe I guess they'll start reverting to the more random crap. You know, just random combos. You know, like it. I mean, in the end, like, whatever protections you may use, like, if a hacker is dedicated enough, and you just kind of do, like, it's only a matter of time, but you can slow them down enough to discourage them. I like to apply that mentality to locks as well, like padlocks, for instance. I watch The Lock Picking Lawyer sometimes, and, you know, and it's like, there's no lock that's unpickable, not that I know of. So you could have a lock that's either just really freaking difficult for the average person to do, or one that's so difficult that's like, yeah, I can, but I'll draw suspicion and shit, and it's like, it's not worth it. Also, you know, whatever. Anyways, massive tangent there, but oh yeah, and of course, by far the most efficient way to figure out someone's passwords and other personal information that you probably don't want to share with people is phishing scams. You know, just social engineering crap in general. You know, that's why you gotta be careful on the internet. One of the reasons this chapter is my favorite is because there's a lot of metaphors and crap, and nowadays this crap seems on the nose about its themes, particularly towards the end of the chapter. But like at the time, at 2008, I don't think it was confirmed that companies like spied on you by like, you know, by like making algorithms and crap that go like, oh, You click this thing, you must like this thing, so I'll show you more of this thing. You dislike this thing, I'll show you less of this thing. We'll show, and then, you know, it's crap like targeted ads, that kind of thing. Like, it's more common knowledge nowadays that that's a thing, even if companies don't want to admit that crap. But in 2008, it's pretty novel. Like, yeah, I suspect that not a whole lot of people were like aware of this kind of thing. I don't really count because like I was a dumb little kid at the time of playing this. But I'm talking like even for adults, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna spout up even more crap because internet. I don't know. This chapter's just great. It lets me go off about all sorts of crap involving internet securities and how data storage and crap that it's not necessarily off topic, you know. With that being said, I guess we'll go to the server farm. CPU cycles at low. Oh god, the faces always catch me off guard a bit. This is clearly a metaphor of some kind, but I'm not really sure what. I wonder what all these servers do now that nobody is here to use them anymore. Okay, so these aren't people. I thought that they were like that the message was going to be like, oh, these are like mindless zombies on social media. But then I was like, wait, hold on. This place is abandoned. No, these are servers. This one says it comes with a 99.9% stability guarantee. Asterisk. There's always an asterisk. You gotta pay attention. That's almost 100%. Almost. The question is, how do you quantify? I want to read it again. How do you quantify how stable it is, you know? Like, there's the data right there, you know? It's super stable, but like, how do you quantify that? What do you consider stable? My favorite example of lying legally in like basic facts and data and crap is Tic Tacs actually do have sugar in them. I think that's kind of well known at this point. I'm not sure though. But like, here's a thing. If you look at the nutrition facts on the box, it's actually listed as no sugar. Well, 0 sugar. The reason why is because per serving, which its serving is listed as 1 tab, which as 1 Tic Tac, which you're not gonna eat just 1 Tic Tac. It's technically a low enough amount of sugar per serving, aka per Tic Tac, that they can list it as 0. Because according to the law, that's negligible. Loopholes and crap. You know that. I don't know. I'm going nuts here, aren't I? Anyways, I should probably focus on the freaking game. Pipes up here, but of course it's not. This level was a nightmare as a kid because it's not as simple as just going up here. Because you're on a teeter-tottery platform. And, yeah. I think the strat here is to... try to stay in the middle when building... Actually, no. That's not gonna work this time. Well, it might not. I'm not sure. Oh, crap. I'm surprised it took that long to fall, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I didn't read this. It says... It's time. Considering these things are here, that's a terrifying statement. Oh, to visit mom. It's time. It's time to visit mom. I don't wanna. I don't wanna visit my mom. Just gotta go with the flow, man. I'm running out. I'm running low. Made it. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. This thing can fall over for all I care. Yeah, there it goes. Whee! I got exactly the amount I needed. Pretty rough. Alice and Bob and the third party. Somebody is listening. I mean, this is the internet. Someone's always listening. YouTube's listening to me right now. Well, YouTube's algorithms are listening to me right now. I just updated my Twitter. It's listening to me. I don't use Facebook, but it's listening to me. I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Iconic. Oh my word. Iconic Crusader 13. Cosmic Girl. Wonder if you can cheat. Yeah, you can cheat. That's pretty funny. I'll play fair. I'll play fair. I wonder what they're talking about. The sign painter. So much for in one ear, out the other. Now it's in one ear, out the top of your head, like a freaking slot machine. I mean, okay, so let's see. An old electronic surveillance system. These were built a long time ago to monitor communication between highway bandits. But it was hard to know who's a bandit and who's not. It's probably best to monitor everyone just to be safe. Yeah, from here on, it's gonna be a bit more on the nose. I wonder if it still works. The virtual sign painter is listening. Yeah. Let's monitor everyone to be safe. I think the idea is... Yeah, the idea here is, I guess, assume everyone's... Well, in this case, a bandit. Assume everyone up there... well, that sucks. You know, like, the idea is assume everyone's out to get you. And so keep a close eye on them. These guys could be talking about... how to... I don't know. They could be leaking trade secrets between each other. Who knows? We gotta keep watch on them. We gotta, interfere. Yeah, just realize that. We're just letting them talk freely. These are part of an algorithm. Well, not an algorithm, but they're part of a security system, as this sign said, to, well, keep track of what they're talking about. Keep track of keep track of what's going on. Make sure it could be private, but it doesn't matter, because, I mean, to our website, we can legally do that. Morals be damned. I sort of have a grudge, I guess, against this kind of crap, because whatever. I don't, it's like whatever. I just want to play a game about dragging goo to places, and then all of a sudden we're inside the freaking internet talking about data breaches and totally not relevant. Oh crap. Should be fine. That there. Da 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 da. Yeah, I'm gonna just hopefully I'm doing something right here. And now we're interfering with this we're peeking in here, you know? Just making sure that you know, we're interfering in this conversation here, you know? As you do. How would you freaking... Oh. That's how. Come on. Hit the thing. There we go. Meh. There we go. Wait till it turns out the OCD was to grab that one as well. Sorry if I'm depressing everyone or some crap. Anyways, here comes one of my favorite levels in the game. Even though it's pretty... I don't know. Just take it out. Mom's computer. Welcome home. This level is so unclear as to what the goal is that I had trouble with this as a kid. Because there's goo balls here. I don't know what these equations are all about, if I'm going to be honest. I don't know if they mean anything as far as the themes of this game are concerned. But anyways, yeah, you can make this. You can make something like this, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything. It's not until you run into these that you start to figure out, get an idea of what to do. Oh, and by the way, there's no risk of them running out or anything. This is a really freaking weird level. I'm gonna say that now. Like I said, it's made very unclear about the goal. Once you know, very easy level, but until then, it's very vague, and I don't know what to think of that, but it is, I don't know. I mean, let's see. Well, I'm curious. What happens if you were to... No, it just drops... Yeah, it just drops off there. The safer, but slower way to go up, because that's what I'm trying to do here, is to use the games. Well, or alternatively, you could turn them sideways, but uh, without task levels of precision, you're probably not getting up there. Anyways, I scrolled up too far and ended up here. Where is this? Someplace over the taskbar? Beyond the boundaries of the desktop? Do windows come here when they are minimized? How high does this go? The virtual sign painter is falling. Up, up, up. And yeah, you don't have to dig all the way down here for more. For more of these blocks. The climb upwards with these blocks. I don't. This level is one of is one of the most blunt as far as its themes are concerned. It went way over my head as a kid because I had no idea about anything involving like what about like the internet. I didn't really grow. Well, I mean for like the younger portion of my childhood, I didn't really grow up on the internet. I went to YouTube sometimes, but I only watched like haha funny Mario stuff like on YouTube back when it was basically Newgrounds 2.0, right? And I watched SMG4 on there too, but my parents did not like the swearing. And if you're not familiar, SMG4 has plenty of swearing. The older ones, definitely. I haven't watched SMG4 in quite some time, though. Oh, dear. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh. No. Steady. There we go. Oh, no. You definitely have a lot more control over where these go. Oh, hi. So, this is Mom, aka Google, aka Bing, aka Yahoo, aka a better joke. So, what do I ask? What happens if I say nothing? You can't. Okay. Who are you? Welcome home. I'm Mom. Automated search engine companion. What would you like to ask Mom today? You used to be a really big website? I still am big. It was the users who got small. What does that mean? Well, it is true that in some ways the internet improved society as a whole. Definitely. In some ways it's kind of consuming it. I personally have a fear that I myself will get consumed by the internet. Well, not the internet itself, but more so need for validation, etc., etc. But anyways, wasn't the information superhighway abandoned years ago? Yes, but maybe one day, users will come and visit again. Are you alive? No. But I was written with love. A new scripting language where you write applications using feelings. I feel good about that. How do you feel? Yeah, sorry, there was like a smudge or whatever on my screen. But, dang. Do you know everything? Mom always knows best. I also know that in most dialogue trees... Yeah, they had to put a meta joke in here. You can always choose the last option over and over. It really plow through the narrative. But Mom will know about that too. Have you been watching me? I received streaming video when you crawled out of the frog's mouth. Yes, that frog. I can't remember if there was a monitor thingy in that level. An index blog updates when you exploded the robot's head. Okay, she wasn't there. No, okay. Everything seemed to be going well. So what? Yeah, here's the thing. This game is so vague about everything, as far as its concrete plot is concerned, that I can't really name in confidence a true like antagonist, like the big bad or whatever, cause I don't even freaking know what. Like I don't know. It's like the world. This place was abandoned. The world's probably gone. The world's probably just all gone. But like, I don't know. What do you do now that everyone has left? I write letters to each user and fill them with special offers and coupons and important marketing messages. Yeah, I've never gotten that before. Fun fact, my birthday was yesterday and I got multiple emails from, let's see, a college I used to go to. Yeah, I got from a college and from a I think from Microsoft Bing as well, promoting their shit to me. I mean, it was my birthday, might as well, right? They're celebrating my birthday. They really care about me. Me! Sarcasm aside, yeah. Like I said, it gets pretty blunt for me. It gets pretty blunt. Specifically targeted to their registered personal interest categories. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And remind them to come visit. Yeah, come visit. Yeah, that's definitely one way of saying it. Visit Mom. We wouldn't want anyone feeling lonely. Does anyone ever come visit anymore? You did. Do I smell cookies? Yes. I am baking your personal information into each one. Oh God. Yeah, You know how like you go on a new website on your browser and it's like, and it asks if you want them to store your cookies or whatever on there. The cookies that they're referring to is personal information and shit that's on your laptop or phone or whatever else you're using to get to that website. And they use that crap to market their shit to you. That's what it's saying. Forgive me if it sounds like I'm condescending and crap, but I feel like a lot more people need to know about this, and I feel like this is the best place that I can think of at the moment to express that. To I guess attempt to educate those who aren't aware. Granted, granted, the demographic that I'm going for are, well, people who play games, and people who play games tend to be at least vaguely familiar with, like, yeah, tend to be at least vaguely familiar on this kind of crap. So it's probably redundant. I should probably be telling, like, baby boomers, that kind of thing. But I don't know. Alright, better safe than sorry. Anyways, what personal information is in your cookies? Policy states that cookies may contain your location, complete search history. Oh boy, but yeah, I don't. Whipped soy product. I have no idea what that has to do with anything. Online purchases, medical records, telephone logs, web logs, email logs, streaming video from your current location, and more. That's Mom's special recipe for offering free, convenient, relevant information to valued users like you. Is my personal information safe with you? Now this part, I actually learned something from this part. Like, no joke. It was small, but I still, it taught me something. Which, that's amazing, I like that. It's great. Anyways, your personal information is stored in a secure database and will never be shared with anyone. Asterisk. Unless I decide they're an affiliate. Which, yeah, I mean, I already knew that part, The whole point, one of the main reasons for storing your data and crap is, yes, to make sure that they market shit that you're most likely to be interested in to you, but also to sell your data to other people. In fact, this goes for actual scams as well. Great example is I'm trying to. So I kept getting scam calls from a I kept getting scam calls from, this, like, call center claiming to be a final insurance company, which frankly makes my blood boil because they're clearly targeting older folks who don't know shit about, well, who sometimes don't know shit about, like, who's legit and who's not. Thankfully, my grandparents aren't naive about this. They're not completely naive about this. Like, lots of family, including me, who are more aware of this crap, have. That's one of the best things you can do, by the way, to prevent scams. Like, I enjoyed fucking with them and going. And, it's like, haha, I'm 69 years old, and freaking, I'm interested in your insurance plan that covers 100% of my medical expenses if I die, when I die. I'm interested, obviously, and then, either they call me about my bullshit, or that goes on longer until I call out their bullshit by revealing my bullshit. And I waste their time, and they don't, and it's like, it's like, whatever, just time waster, but I enjoy doing it, and it wastes their time, which means that's potentially one less person who gets fucked. And, I know I've been ranting for far too long at this point, not just here, but I'm gonna keep going, because this is important. Educate people. If they don't know, if someone gets scammed, do not victim blame. Do not tell them, oh, you should have known better. Well, yeah, you're right, they should have known better. You wanna know what you could do instead? Educate them so they don't get scammed again. Because you want to know something? If you get scammed once, people are gonna... Here's the thing. When you get scammed, not only will they collect, I don't know, all your money and crap, they'll most likely have a bunch of your personal information as well. If you give them your name, there's that. If you give them your phone number, there's that. If you give them their address, oh boy. If you give them your credit card number, that's really bad. And then they sell that. They either scam you again themselves with that data, or they sell that data to other people. Tell those people, hey, this guy is an idiot who got scammed or whatever, you know. And then they're like, well, okay, then we'll go for them since they're clearly vulnerable. So educate them, even if they've already been scammed. Educate them. Don't be mean-spirited about it. Just make sure to educate people. Do not let them lose their money because they're stupid. Well, not stupid. Naive. Naive is the best word, I guess. Do not be mean-spirited about it. Anyway, sorry. This here is mostly about legitimate companies with data sharing, which I fucking hate as well. Anyways, so, you know, it's perfectly safe unless I decide they're an affiliate. Or if someone says they are you and takes your cookie. Yep, like a scammer. If a scammer does that shit, you know, if they have your email, you're fucked. If they have your credit card information, you're fucked. Or if the venture firm finds out it's profitable. Yeah, that's one that... Yeah, that kind of goes without saying, if I'm going to be honest. Or if unhappy employees release copies of your cookies to other online databases, which I did not even suspect that could happen. I didn't even think about that. I'm sure there's loads of unhappy employees at, like, freaking Microsoft or whatever. 'Cause, like... You know, like, I don't know. I think a better example would be, like, I don't know, freaking Amazon. Yeah, there are memes and crap about, at the moment, about, like, how they're, about how, like, the people who pack crap are treated poorly, but I'm sure the people who manage the websites are also treated like shit. And it's like, well, they could be fed up and just give your data to a competitor, like, I don't know, eBay or something. Anyways, or if my outsourced data centers provide copies of your cookies to their subsidiaries. So that would be like, yeah, that is true. If you're a big company, you're not going to store everything in one place. That's dumb. You're going to have multiple copies in multiple places. And, you know, and one of those places could like how like a company that owns them or whatever, and it's like, okay, here's our data. Well, your data. Or if my parent corporation is acquired and my data, including your cookies, become part of a larger aggregate system without your knowledge or consent. Which, again, somehow I didn't really pick up on this before. That could happen. I don't know. I can't think of a good example right now, but let's say that, so Netflix collects your data and crap, right? And then, actually no, better example, YouTube collects your data and crap, right? It fuels the YouTube algorithm. That's how it freaking works. You watch this video, okay, here's more videos like it. So but what about Google? Well, Google bought YouTube. So now all that data that YouTube has, including your data that it now has, that's going to Google. And you can't do shit about it. Can I delete my cookies? If you delete your cookies, I will forget you. It will be like we never met. Are you sure? And yeah, this is this is a tough question. Oh geez, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I don't think it entirely matters what your answer is actually. Yeah, I don't think it matters in the grand scheme of things. If you say no, then it'll be exactly like she said. Like it said. It'll delete your cookies, and then you get booted out, and the second you boot up mom again, it'll be like, hello, and it starts all over. If you say yes, then I think it'll do the same thing, but once you go back in, it'll be like, hey, sup, man. Like, I know you. Anyways, I heard that there's a thing up here. Dagnabbit. I was wanting to go up because I read somewhere that you can actually go even higher. I have to climb back up anyway, sorry. This video is taking forever, and it's mostly because of my rants. I do this crap a lot. I can create a much more stable structure this time, at the very least. Yeah, there we go. This music is honestly kind of beautiful, if I'm gonna be honest. It feels like you're just going to the great beyond the confines of your laptop to directly confront the browser that you've been using, I guess, if that makes sense. Even for this game, I might be looking too deep into it, if I'm gonna be honest. But honestly, I'm perfectly fine with that. 'Cause something I've always strived to do is to question everything. Now, when I say question everything, I don't mean be paranoid and shit. That's something I had. That's something I had. I think I still have to learn to deal with. But just simply to be aware that people won't necessarily be telling you the truth about things, or in mom's case, here's the thing, that asterisk, all the asterisks in crap, which were made as like a, half, it's like part joke, part commentary. Like the joke is that, haha, there's so many asterisks that that first point about your data being safe is like not true, but at the same time it's like, well, yeah, that's exactly what's happening. You can say whatever you want in bold, as long as the legally speaking anyways, as long as the fine print crap. As long as the fine print is agreeable with the law, who cares what the bold crap's saying. This stuff is amazing, is all about. And here's the thing, it was obvious here that, like, That, like, your data is not completely safe with mom, for instance. Or that they're doing more with your data than they should be. But, like, there are other ways to hide the dark secrets under legal means than to simply write an asterisk. Because, like, people like me know that fine print exists. It's becoming more common knowledge, which is good. That is good. However, I mean, at some point they learn to adapt. I feel iffy about this. I can't risk pulling out games anymore because it instantly screws up things here. I thought this structure was better than it actually is. Sorry if I'm not giving any exquisite commentary anymore. This looks bad. For some reason, this thing has a bias to leaning this way. I was gonna try to go up higher, but I'm not risking it. Oh, okay. I can choose to... Okay, so what happens if we decide to keep the cookies safe? Good user. Good user. I'm not your fucking dog. Can I delete my cookies? Help? Help with what? Help, the real world has turned 3D and I'm not sure what's real anymore. That's... I didn't remember this. I forgot about this line. This is a bit more existential than I thought it'd be. Did you try jiggling the cable? How can I make everything 2D again? Try closing one eye. Very funny. How can I destroy a large corporation? Yeah, that's what a lot of people would like to know. Including me, if I'm going to be honest. That doesn't sound very user-friendly. I should get back to work. There are millions of mail messages I need to write and deliver to my valued users. Goodbye. You're sending spam to millions of users. Everyone loves receiving special offers from Mom and Mom's affiliate network by AdverBots. God damn it. I don't know how much of this was speculation on 2D Boy's part and which part of it was like actually happening as this game was being made, but I have the feeling a lot of it was already going down, that's for sure. Can I sign up for your special mail offers? At the very least, I think a lot of stuff just wasn't confirmed at the time. Mom is enthusiastic to welcome new users. Just type in your email address there in that text field. The text field is not my mouth. People think it is, but it's not. It does look like it. Yeah, that's the thing. Bots aren't invincible, you know, they don't have common sense and crap, so just screw with them. Everyone at World Goo Corporation, welcome home. Registering, saving. Congratulations, I have sent a confirmation email to your address. You'll need to accept my terms and conditions before I can deliver special offers. Will you send every special offer you have ever had, ever? What are you up to? Yeah, I mean, Google won't... I mean, Google, like the website or whatever else you're using, isn't gonna, you know, say stuff like that, but, you know, what are you up to? Sending every special offer in the history of the information superhighway could result in a very large volume of mail. And even larger savings. I'd be happy to, but I'll need some help. Yeah, and you know, bots also have massive tunnel vision. They don't know the larger scope of what they're doing. They just follow directions. Anyways, how can I help? Most mail has been deleted for years. Luckily, nothing on this information superhighway is really gone forever. Honestly, I find that kind of unfortunate, but that is kind of how it is. You can bring them back. It will be dangerous. There will be malware, and worms, and sites that look like your bank site but actually aren't. So scams. You'll have to travel to the place where things go when they are deleted. Where do things go when they are deleted? They are dragged away to the big recycle bin in the southeast. Yeah, that's actually pretty neat. You know, everybody just puts their crap in the recycle bin. I'm pretty good about emptying the recycle bin, but like, I mean, who is? And like, even if you delete stuff, it's not gone. It isn't. Anyways, how can I get to the big recycle bin? Just accept my terms and conditions, and let Mom take care of the rest. Smiley face. I love you, Mom. Goodbye. Come back and visit real soon. I'll write. Oh, trust me. I believe you. You'll write. You got mail. World of Goo Corporation Public Terminal. Alright, so... I was thinking of finishing Chapter 4, and to be honest, I probably would have if it weren't for my incessant rambling. But, well, I say incessant, but there's just a lot I wanted to get out, that I want to get off my chest. And I think this chapter is the perfect place to do it. This chapter is amazing. In particular, Mom's computer. Oh yeah, and by the way, yeah, it's not the last level. It's just amazing in so many ways. It says what I want to say in such an amazing way. It takes a joke, a kind of jokey, sarcastic tone, but it's not afraid to say what it needs to say. And it flew over my head as a kid, but I don't know. I just really like it. Oh, and by the way, if you try to enter this level, you can't. Error 403. Temporarily denied. A representative of World of Goo Corporation must first accept the terms and conditions. The email should already be in their inbox. Love, Mom. So I was talking about I believe in the chapter 3 video, I was speculating as to who am I playing as? Who's dragging all the goo around? Who's putting them in pipes? You know, that kind of thing. And I could be wrong, but I believe. Well, I think I'm kind of I'm pretty confident in this. But I mean, I'm just. It looks like I'm someone on the inside. What I mean by that is, like, I'm part of the. I'm an employee at the World of Goo Corporation, or a higher up, or something like that. Either way, I work for World of Goo Corporation. I'm the one who collected all the goo at the beginning of the game, and I'm not sure if I started the World of Goo Corporation, but at the very least, I most certainly I definitely contributed to it. Then the World of Goo Corporation was created. We started getting more goo. We started getting better means of collecting goo. Well, actually, no. Before that, in Chapter 2, Little Miss World of Goo, as an associate of the World of Goo Corporation, I was collecting special kinds of goo in order to make different products, such as beauty products from that pink goo stuff. And then we found a renewable energy source, I guess, or we found a energy source. I'm not really sure what that does. I guess that allows the internet to keep the information superhighway, or the internet to keep running even after everyone's gone, I guess. Though, how am I still here? That's the real question. Then I contributed to the launch of Product Z, and this was happening at the same time, or just after, World of Goo Corporation found more efficient means of collecting goo, even if it was not necessarily good for the environment. Everything burns. Oh, bunch of junk everywhere. It looks depressing. So you collect the goo, right? More efficiently. As there's pipeways just about everywhere. And there was even robots doing this crap for us. So I did that. And then I was the one who did the ceremony launching the Product Z, which led to this. It led to the information superhighway, which led to Mom, what Mom does is everything that a lot of things that I personally despise about massive companies in keeping your data and shit. It's, I don't know. I think I'm looking a lot more deeply into the themes and what exactly they're trying to say in this game, I guess, than in my previous playthroughs, the one I did as a kid and the one I did like a few weeks before making the videos here. I don't know. I would not recommend skipping this video entirely because Chapter 4 is amazing. And if you want to just see the levels, you can see the levels. But feel free to make your own speculations, I guess, for anybody who may or may not be watching in the future. At the time of this recording, there's barely anyone watching. But for those of you who are, and have somehow gone up to this point. If you have, leave a comment saying that you did, first of all, I guess. But more importantly, just what do you think is accurate in this game? What do you think is inaccurate, if anything? And leave your thoughts, just in general. I'm not really sure, like, how I can't really make a specific call to action, but I'm curious. I'm really curious. I want to talk more about the themes of this game. I want to talk more about what goes about this. And this channel is ultimately meant to be like a chill channel, right? You just kind of, you chillax, have this as background music, background noise and stuff, and I guess I'm certainly achieving that. But I don't mind getting into this crap. I have been rambling for far too long, and this will easily be my... I haven't checked time or anything this entire video, but I am very confident that this will easily be my longest World of Goo video. And the next one will arguably be the shortest. Because the next video, I'm going to finish this chapter. And I'm going to do chapter 5. And I'm going to finish this game. I'm not even talking about the goo aspect of the gameplay anymore. I don't know. The way this... I don't know. I'm done. I'm done. Just... I will try not to go as overboard as I did here, but I will see you next video. Bye-bye.